Christian Doten from 4 Gates Physical and Energetic Culture. As you can see, we got a lot of snow right now, so I'm going to give you 3 good functional tips for shoveling this winter. The main problem that we see is people using poor body mechanics, bending from their low back, and this puts your low back at a mechanical disadvantage. A lot of people throw out their backs, moving from their low back and bending over. We're going to really focus on bending at the knees, keeping your chest lifted, back arched, and using your hips, legs, and arms to do the shoveling movement, as opposed to just bending at your back and throwing over your shoulder. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it serves you well. Take a look at the functional movement tips.
So we'll start with some full body warm-ups, doing arm circles for your shoulders, backwards and forwards, twisting to warm up through your low back and hips, do some cross body movements. All this is going to warm up your joints and muscles, preparing you for this awesome workout you're going to do outside shoveling. Circles, even doing some squatting for your hips, knees, and ankles. Be using that a lot. So here's our typical situation, bending from the low back, not using your legs at all to move the snow. This guy's gonna hurt his back. So what you need to do is grab close to the end of the shovel, squat down, use your legs and hips, push the snow forward and throw over your shoulder. So I'm not just using my arms to throw, I'm using my hips and legs to throw the snow over my shoulder. In class, we use swings, we do shouldering, different kettlebell movements to help strengthen our muscles to actually do this movement. So it even looks a little bit like a martial arts move. You're going to push and pull. It's a push-pull mechanism. Keep your low back flat, abs engaged, and switch every 4 to 6 times. Whether you're 13 or 38, it's a good idea to always help your mom out with shoveling. So we come to our final tip. This is always a missing component in people's shoveling. Any workout actually is stretching out afterwards. So stretching your upper body, getting your triceps and shoulders, all these muscles that we're using for shoveling. Stretching some muscles on your back and rotator cuff. Stretching through your pecs, your chest muscles. Biking forward, letting your arms fall over your head. Relax down to the floor, chin to your chest, navel to your spine, and round up. Hands on your hips. Now we're going to stretch hamstrings, heel forward, thigh contracted, pike forward. Notice I keep my back arched so I get a nice stretch through the back of my legs. Next we'll stretch through our quads, the front of our thighs, heel to hip, flatten your low back, low ribs in. Feel a nice stretch through the front of your thigh and hip. We'll move on to the floor, drawing your knees into your chest, stretching through your low back. Then doing a bridge, stretch through the front of your hips. And we'll do some side stretches, stretching through your low back and hips as well. Thanks for watching this video, and have fun shoveling. Peace, love, respect, and namaste.